Hi guys, my name is Peter Rogers and welcome to this short video. I just wanted to do a video and just cover a few things what I'm doing with my YouTube channel. I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's joined the channel. I hit over 1,000 subscribers yesterday and I'm well pleased, and thank you for joining us. And basically, I've had people asking me questions. Why have I, sort of borrowed other people's material and obviously put it on my channel? There's two reasons. First of all, the first reason is I've had permission from the people that I've put the videos on from, and also the more exposure that we get for OnPassive on the internet, the better it is. And there's a lot of people who are like me, building a YouTube channel, or obviously borrowing other people's material, putting it on their channel, and we're obviously exposing OnPassive to the world through obviously the internet. And that's one of the reasons why we are using other people's material as well as doing our own. I work with a guy called Red Redfern. He's the person who chaired the OnPassive business with me. Myself and Red, we do webinars on a Monday evening, and obviously you'll see the webinars on this channel. And as I said, there's people coming to this channel who just looking, and I would suggest that they want to know more about OnPassive and GoFounders. Watch the videos here. They will definitely help you understand what we've got our hands on. And it's really exciting stuff. I don't want to go too much into what OnPassive is all about. There's enough material here to explain it. And and what I would suggest you do is obviously just go through the videos. And another thing as well, I just want to sort of give you a bit of background about myself. I've been involved in OnPassive now for 2 years. In fact, it was my 2-year anniversary on the 1st a couple of days ago, and so I've been involved in it 2 years, and I've seen a lot happen from when I first got involved to what it is today. When I first got involved with Red Redfern gave me a call. I was sort of working with Red a little bit on the internet, and we were sort of doing different projects with Bitcoin and things like that. And he said to me, he rang me up and said, "Pete, you need to look at this." And he's a good friend of mine, and I sort of trusted him. I didn't even look at the video that he sent me. I just said, "Okay, I'll sign up. What is it?" $97. Paid the fee, and I can tell you now, I'm so pleased that I did. We've been building this for 2 years, and as I said, we've seen a lot happen. When we first got involved in this business, Ash Farah, who's CEO of OnPassive, he only had a couple of videos, and he did a webinar. We were invited along to this webinar. At the time, there was only about 2,500 founders involved at the time with OnPassive. I mean, today we've got now 211,000 founders. But at the time, we were invited and we listened to this webinar of Ash Farah, and he was sharing his dream and his passion and what he wanted to share with the world, and it blew me away. And I was so chuffed that I actually signed up probably a week before I saw the webinar, and I realised what I got my hands on. And so, as I said, I got involved at the time. And at the time, we never even had a back office, and OnPassive never even had the name of OnPassive. As I said, it was a vision and a dream that Ash had had. And so we obviously we got involved, and we started to build the business. We had, I said, we never had a back office at the time with GoFounders. Ash used to have like an Excel sheet, and I think he just, when we paid our money across, put it on the Excel sheet, that's how it was. And in those days, Ash used to say, you will have a back office, and in these back offices, you will have links, and you'll be able to share these links with other people, to share the vision. And, we were going, okay, then that's great, and, we've got our back office today with what he's promised in those, then is happened. And we've got everything he said, it's happened. So, we're excited about what's going on. And at the time, I said I worked with Red, I'm not much of a public speaker or anything like that. I'll just try and share it as much as I can. And at the time we were working online, and I'm no online wizard. I can assure you of that. Anybody can build on Passive. You don't need to have all the knowledge of how to use build this and build that, because it's all done for you with on Passive, and that's the beauty about it. And you know, as I said, I chaired the business, and you know, and I've got a sort of a biggish team. And as I said, me and Red, we work together. We've also used to work with Marty DeGarmo and Mike Ellis and Dan Street. They used to be involved in the business that we were involved back 2 years ago. And when I saw this business, I sort of took a back seat from those other businesses. And so Marty DeGarmo, he contacted me. He said, "Hey, what are you doing? I haven't seen you around too much like we used to." And I said, "Marty," I said, "you need to look at this." And I shared the business with Marty. And as we can see today, Marty DeGarmo and Mike Ellis, you know, they have big teams. And, you know, you know, it's great. Obviously, I'm really proud to have them on my team. I've obviously got a big team outside of Marty's team as well. I haven't tapped on my fingers and just hope it's all happened. I've been working and, you know, obviously developed big teams outside Marty's team as well. So at the moment, you know, I feel proud. I'm in a good place. I'm helping people to understand what the business is about, what it's going to offer them. It's going to change people's lives, and that is, you know, I can't explain how I feel about that. It's great to see how people, you know, when they see this and they realise what they got their hands on, and it's, you know, it's really an eye opener. And so, you know, as I said, I got involved in it 2 years ago, and we have seen so much in those 2 years, what's happening and what's evolving with on Passive. And we're in the middle of, we're sort of not far away now from the soft launch. And we're having a sort of a soft launch before the full launch. We have been told that the full launch is going to be this year, 2020. So the soft launch is going to be running for a couple of months at least. So we know it's very, very soon that the soft launch is going to launch. And as I said, you know, if you want to know more about what we're involved in with on Passive, watch the videos here. And if you want to get involved, there is a link underneath each video here to explain what, each video here to obviously get a link to go into on Passive and go founders. And if you click on that link, I will send you some information, and you can go from there. Also, we have Facebook groups on Passive Nation. Again, the links are below the videos. We have a on Passive Nation UK. Again, there's a link. You can join us under the videos. And we have another Facebook group called A Path to On Passive. And as I said, if you want to join us, we put you into these groups. There's lots of information in these groups as well. We're all one big family. We're all building this together. And so that's where we are. And I just wanted to share, obviously, a little bit about myself. And I just want to say thank you and a thumbs up for obviously joining me in this YouTube channel. The more exposure we get, the better it is for On Passive. And it's going to blow the world. You know, it's mind-blowing what's going to be happening with On Passive. That's all I've really got to say at the moment. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you again.